हेलो, मैं आ गया वापस। ऊगी बुगी एस कॉम्बैट 7 स्काइज अननोन लेकर कैंपेन कंटिन्यू करते हैं। कल का दिन नसीब से 2 कैंपेन मैंने ख़त्म कर दिया। एक तो वो बंकर बंकर बस्टर वो वाला, और उसके बाद वो वैली के थ्रू जाने वाला। दोनों बैंड बजा दिया था, पर ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, हो गया फाइनली।
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore.
Okay.
For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still,
Wow.
after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective.
Hey, thank you for joining.
According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential.
Okay.
A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived,
Coffee पी लेता था।
Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Okay. ये सुखोई टाइप का ही प्लेन है लगता है मुझे। बैटल फॉर फार्बॉन्टी। चलो देखते हैं। इसमें कल मैंने देखा था ग्राउंड टारगेट्स और एयर टारगेट्स दोनों हैं।
This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti
पता
and
नहीं
end
क्यों
this war.
ऑडियो कट रहा है।
The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as
ये
required.
समझ में नहीं आया ऑडियो क्यों कट
By
रहा
all
है।
accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land,
मुझे एक-
sea, and air.
यू
Should you need to replenish your
केबल
ammunition
लगेगा
or
मुझे
make
लगता है,
necessary repairs to your
लंबा
craft,
सा केबल,
A return
ताकि मैं
has
अपना
been set up
कंट्रोलर
in the
डायरेक्टली PS4 से कनेक्ट
during
कर
this
सकूं। ब्लूटूथ
operation,
कभी-कभी
we
पंगा
will
देता
also
है।
be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, That can't happen until after the capital falls. So you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Easily said then done. चलो देखते हैं ये. अरे वाओ, ग्रिफिन रिफिन सब है. SU-37 प्लेन्स हैं, टैंक्स है, ग्राउंड टारगेट्स है. अरे बाप रे, हेलीकॉप्टर्स है, शिप्स भी है. मैंने फाइनली अपना रैप्टर तो अनलॉक कर दिया. ये अनलॉक्ड है. Homing bombs that can lock up to 4 targets simultaneously. They have a larger carrying capacity than anti-surface missiles and are more focused. Air-to-air missile ये लेते हैं, बट ये 8 इसमें आधा वेस्ट जाता है यार. ये एक बड़ा तकलीफ है. एयर टू ग्राउंड के लिए ये ठीक नहीं लग रहा मुझे. ये बेटर है F-35 लाइटनिंग, जबकि F-35 लाइटनिंग का रैप्टर का स्पेसिफिकेशंस उससे बढ़िया है. इसमें एयर टू एयर 4 टारगेट्स, लॉन्ग होमिंग ग्लाइड बॉम्ब. ओके, ये एयर टू एयर है, ये बॉम्बिंग मिसाइल्स है. ओके, ये 8 मेरे को यही लगता है कि चलो फिलहाल मैं इससे स्टार्ट करता हूँ. F-35C ये तो ऑलरेडी खरीद चुका हूँ मैं. ठीक है, उससे बात नहीं बनी तो फिर अपन चेंज करेंगे, क्योंकि ये मल्टी रोल प्लेन है. एयर टू ग्राउंड लो कि एयर टू एयर लेता हूं मैं. 5 एक बार देख लेते क्या क्या है अपने पास. ये क्या है? फ्लाइट डिस्टेंस, हाइब्रिड साइट. ओके, ठीक है. ये पिच में ऊपर नीचे जाने के लिए इससे अपना ये थोड़ा चेंज हो गया. इसमें 3 स्पीड, मोबिलिटी और स्टेबिलिटी तीनों इंप्रूव करता है. ये फ्लाइट डिस्टेंस, लॉक ऑन स्पीड, लोड लिमिट. चलो ठीक लग रहा है मुझे, देखते हैं.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
ओके सर. गर्मी लग रही है. बारिश तो हो रहा है, फिर भी गर्मी लग रही है. शायद गरम गरम कॉफी पी रहा हूँ, इसके लिए होगा.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park. Silver Bridge.
एक मिनट, यहाँ पे लिखा है अचीव द टारगेट स्कोर विद इन द टाइम लिमिट आफ्टर दैट डिस्ट्रॉय. ओके, टारगेट स्कोर 19,000, टाइम लिमिट 15
We need to help our boys in those 3 locations. This will end the war.
ठीक है.
It's time. Commence the operation.
एक बात मैं समझ गया हूँ, प्लेन्स को मारो तो ज्यादा पॉइंट्स मिलता है.
I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt.
मैं पहले प्लेन्स को टारगेट करता हूँ सीधा.
So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a bit. Just to show you guys
अरे
how it's
कुछ
done.
नहीं हुआ.
I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece. Strider 1,
इसको टारगेट
turn
करना
line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone. Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner. Yeah, it's real funny.
अरे यार तुम्हारी मेरे पीछे है.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
अरे तो मेरे पीछे पड़ गया है। कौन है यार? तो ये बंदा होगा। अपन टाइम ले रहे हैं। यार चल जल्दी।
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti construction park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast and detected. They can use some air support.
उड़ जा चलो, वेरी गुड। पॉइंट्स कम मिल रहे हैं यार। टैंक वैंक नहीं, पहले अपन प्लेन्स को टारगेट करेंगे। प्लेन्स की तरफ चलो, प्लेन्स है नहीं तो फिलहाल इनके पीछे पड़ना है। अरे किधर 750 बढ़िया है। किधर तू? अरे अरे निकल गया। अरे किसी और ने ठोक दिया उसको। ये तो हेलीकॉप्टर है, जल्दी उड़ जाएगा ये। अरे गया नहीं, इधर है, लेते हैं ना। ये मेरे कैरेबियन ने बहुत अच्छा ट्रिक बताया। ट्रायंगल दबा के रखो तो जिस पे टारगेट कर रहे हो प्रॉपरली दिखाता है वो कहाँ पे है। आ जाओ। ये इसको एक बॉम्ब से इसको मार दो। अरे उड़ गया, क्या बात है।
Backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Okay. Planes तो उस तरफ है यार, तो यहाँ पर मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? प्लेन्स इधर है, ठीक है, तो अपन सीधा इधर ही चलता है। दस मिनट बाकी है यार, आधा भी नहीं हुआ मेरा। एक्सक्यूज मी। हे थैंक यू लाइक करने के लिए। ये कहाँ पे छुप के बैठा है यार ये? कौन बच गया? चलो ये भी गए। वो रहे प्लेन्स। चलो अभी तुम्हारी बारी। प्लेन्स को मारो तो जल्दी ज्यादा पॉइंट्स मिलते हैं। लग जा यार, लग जा, मिस मत कर यार, एक को तो लग। हिट हो गया खाली। ये गया। चलो यही लगेगा। चलो इसको लगना चाहिए। अरे मिस कर गया। अरे पैसे उड़ गया, मेरे बंदों ने उड़ा दिया। चलो इनको उड़ाता है, इनको लेके पॉइंट्स 200 पॉइंट ही मिलता है खाली। ठीक है फिलहाल यही दिख रहा है मुझे, तो ये इनको लेते हैं। है कहाँ पे ये? बिल्डिंग के उस तरफ है ये। अरे हाँ हाँ ठीक है बेटा, तेरे पास भी आ रहा हूँ। ये रहे। चलो ये भी गए। ओके अभी सीधा चलते हैं। घमासान युद्ध शायद वहीं हो रहा है। कुछ दिख नहीं रहा। ये आ गए। प्लेन ज्यादा है। अरे बाप रे, कम से कम 10-15 है यार यहाँ पे।
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. Let's go. Ocean.
Look how that's something.
इसको लेते हैं।
Get your pal. Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
कब तक भागेगा तू मेरे से?
Enemy has a beat on you.
चलो ये गया, अब इसकी बारी। अरे
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're history. Strider 1, target acquired.
चलो ये भी गया।
Special delivery. They have a lock on me. Get away from that missile. Don't leave us weak. Attack field.
लगना चाहिए बस। एक को लग गया, बाकी निकल गए। अरे इसके तो पीछे आ गया मैं।
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation from Monty could be in jeopardy now. This is a start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they get approached.
बच गया मैं। अब उसको ठोकता था मैं। स्टॉल कर रहा हूँ मैं घड़ी घड़ी। अरे इसको भी नहीं लगा। जाएगा कि मेरे पीछे एक है, ये मेरे को परेशान कर रहा है। चलो इसको लेता हूँ मैं। किधर गया तू? अब कौन है? तो गया बेटा। किधर गया? वेरी गुड। अब इसकी बात। चलो ये भी गया। अब कौन है? चलो एक उड़ गया, एक बच गया। लगा लगा। चार मिनट बाकी है। अरे किधर है?
Strider 3 launching missile.
ये उड़ जाएगा।
Spotted enemy backup. Check your radars. Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble. You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
उड़ जा यार, उड़ जा, उड़ जा, उड़ जा। मिस। उरे यार, अभी ठोकता तो उसको मेरा गेम खत्म हो जाता।
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger! Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. 3 minutes remaining. Breaking from enemy.
चलो ये भी गया। 3 मिनट है। थोड़े के लिए रह जाऊंगा लगता मैं।
Strata 1, target acquired.
अरे उड़ गया। क्या यार, मेरा टारगेट उड़ा दिया। रफाइल को मारूंगा तो 670 पॉइंट मिलेंगे। रफाइल बहुत दूर है। मिस, सारे मिस।
Strata 1, watch your tail.
किधर है ये?
2 minutes remaining.
प्लेयर यूज करना पड़ा मुझे। चलो ये एक गया। तो बहुत बाकी है। लग जा, लग जा, लग जा। वेरी गुड। लग जा। अरे निकल गया।
Chaffee flares. Miss.
अरे
Still active.
उसको लेना है मुझे।
Strata 1, it's launched.
चलो हाइट पे हूँ तो स्टॉल का पंगा नहीं है। ये उड़ना चाहिए ये। चलो अरे पॉइंट्स चाहिए यार, इनको मार दूंगा। 45 सेकंड्स। 200 नहीं 160 पॉइंट चाहिए मुझे। होगा क्या? बहुत दूर हूँ। अरे नहीं होगा ये।
30 seconds remaining. Target acquired. Strata 1 got one.
अरे हो गया। टाइम पे हो गया एकदम।
Box 2. Nice. Target eliminated. Strata 1, missile launched.
चलो पॉइंट्स तो मिल गए। अरे मिशन फेल्ड क्यों?
We're out of time. Allied forces have begun their retreat. Capturing Farbanti has failed.
अरे यार ये क्या हो गया? इतना पॉइंट्स लेने
Our
के
troops have
बावजूद
engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area.
क्या गड़बड़ हो गया भाई?
We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war.
3 लोकेशंस ओके।
It's
एक दो
time.
तीन।
Commence the operation.
अच्छा वो last वाले में गया ही नहीं मैं।
Lately, as your company
अरे
commander,
बाप रे।
I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You really put the pressure on me.
लग जा यार, एक को तो लग जा, एक को तो लग जा।
Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, turn line to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
यहाँ पे टाइम लगाऊंगा तो फिर
Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
अरे मिस। हे बडी, हाउ आर यू? I finally finished that mission. All thanks to you. All the tips that you gave me worked.
Enemy locked. Locked on.
Otherwise, I was finding it very difficult. And the mission after that was a pain at the right spot. I must say that. Going through those that valley.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
एक गया. Where the hell? You joined that day at the right time. Otherwise, it would have been very difficult for me to finish that particular mission.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture for our bounty reconstruction bar. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Enemy has a lock.
Okay.
Target locked.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, the thing that you told me about the triangle button,
One, locked on target.
it's not given anywhere. I mean, if you look at the controls, it doesn't say that.
Send in more troops.
कुछ तो मिस किया मैंने.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Strider 1, box 2. Enemy's got locked.
But you managed to do it. That is nice.
Enemy vessel, fire! Now the enemy's already down. That LR SSC is really something.
Cyclops 4, box 2. Missile incoming, break.
Roger, the mark will be secured. You'll see a new shot clear the way.
I have the field. Missiles closing. Strider 1, break. Cyclops 4,
This
enemy on your tail.
this thing is nice.
Custom machine gun range.
But yeah, I'm not used to doing this.
Behind the enemy.
Why am I not able to hit these days?
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support! Hold your ground. I've got you.
Wow. Oh, somebody else got it. One thing's for sure, I want to unlock every goddamn plane in the game.
Strider 2.
I might not play this in the hardest difficulty. It's gonna be very frustrating to do that.
Sam sight down.
This thing is a beauty. But like you said, it's gonna take a little bit of practice. I'm not very good at it.
Missed! Strider 1, locked on target.
Get it. Nice.
Not bad at all, Trigger. Medic, get to the engine. I need them back on the front line now. Bandit on your tail. Get some distance. Enemy sighted.
Oh,
Bandit is still alive.
33% damage. 5,000. Okay, now where am I supposed to go? Let's keep going that way.
Aircraft's got 3 strikes.
This one shouldn't be that difficult. Let's see if I'm able to do it or not. Season pass? No. There is a season pass for this? I mean, do you like more missions? Then I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it for multiplayer. Don't play multiplayer that much.
Strider 1, APC destroyed. Enemy have a lock on you, Strider 1.
Enemy striking back with everything they've got.
Target in gun range.
Target's been wiped out.
Okay, done. Let's go here. Oh, these guys. Okay.
We've got flies.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. Let's go. Mushin.
Roger.
It will be a bit difficult to take down. Season pass. What do you get for with the season pass?
Missile launched.
Ew. 97% damage. Damn it.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
This is going to take time.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
Now, support teams, open fire.
Missile.
Perfect. Strider 1, destroyed target.
Pull up.
Drop it down. We'll only give them a chance.
Man.
Missile.
Missile closing in on me.
Missile. Missile.
Ew.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is the
I
source.
think I
There are
used the
small
wrong
boats hiding
plane
in the
users.
ruins.
Missile.
Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Missile.
Comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation at Frabanti could be in jeopardy now.
Missile. 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 Pull up.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
It's taking me so much time to destroy one ship.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile.
On my target. Letting it rip.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Evading.
40,000! Wow!
Enemy missile. Breaking.
I'm finding it difficult to get 19,000. Holy man, that is
Three strikes
nice.
overhead.
40,000
On
is
our side.
5 minutes remaining.
some target that you have to get.
Missile away. Miss. Target's still
The
active.
way I am playing,
Check that bandit
I
behind you.
probably will not even manage half of that.
Enemy evaded attack.
Strider 3, missile, missile. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Enemy's up to our right. Fire! Fire!
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
One wrong move out here and you're dead.
Missile confirmed sunk.
Oh, finally destroyed.
Lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Heart's wide open. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, did not destroy that? Damn it.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
They're veterans. Make a battle. Do not underestimate them.
Urban Strider 1, destroy target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
3 minutes more. You must be pretty good at multiplayer.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good.
Trigger! Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. 3 minutes remaining.
Damn it, it still stands.
We're out of tanks. We're pinned down.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Okay, I think they should take care of this. Oh no, it still stands. Damn it.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
I'm not hitting it. Oh, finally.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait. Fire as soon as they're in range.
2 minutes remaining.
Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra.
Miss.
Prepare the first launch. Ready. Fire! Steer clear of the sunken Allied ship. Just how many did we lose?
You play multiplayer?
Research is back.
You must be pretty good at multiplayer.
Eyeball, give us a report. You overdid it. Thanks for the fire support.
Okay, I've reached my... Oh no,
Spotted enemy
I'm
backup.
not.
Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every
I'm
enemy.
too
Just
far.
keep your focus.
I don't
Pick one
think I'm
down
gonna
and move
finish
on to the
this.
next.
What do you mean retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
You're being modest.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
They're after me. I need cover.
Strider 1, warship sunk.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Nice. Target eliminated. Watch your remaining missiles.
Bandit my sight.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Striker 5, enemy has mark on me.
What's the number of... No, I'm still... I need 19,000. Oh.
We're out of
Okay.
time. Allied forces have begun their retreat.
My bad. I thought I
Capturing
need...
of our bounty has failed.
Ew. Go up. Alright. Maybe... I picked up the wrong plane. Let me see. The ground targets. Let's try using the bombs rather than the missiles. We know this already. Okay. Typhoon has got... No. Griffin is the only one that has got those big... Do I need that? What about this? Okay, let's take this. Shiny missile power. Okay. Bomb load limit. Special bomb blast range. On speed. Okay. All special bomb. All right. Let's see.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie
This
ASAP.
plane looks awesome. Again, let me take this opportunity. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Caribbean. Oh yeah. Look at the specs, man, compared to the other planes. What plane do you use when you play multiplayer?
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Almost hit that plane.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Missile.
Cute. Oh, that's real funny.
Missile.
Gotcha, pal.
Missile.
Get away from that missile!
Missile.
Tracking me.
Missile.
It's too far away.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy rotor.
Missile. Missile.
They dodged it.
Ah, flare wasted.
Box 2. Box 2. Attack missed. Target acquired.
Missile launched.
Evading enemy missile.
Oh, nice.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Oh, so you get that particular jet with the DLC. All right.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound! Evade!
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Ah, missed.
Let me slide in on that tail.
Locked on. Lights out. Gotcha. Evading missile. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Done. That plane looks awesome.
Behind my target.
Missile one. Missile. Missile one. Missile one.
Okay, this is done. Now where are we?
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy.
Oh, nice.
It seems the
Okay.
enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Missile.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance from the hospital.
We just lost a friendly.
He dodged it!
Missile. Missile.
Here they come again. Fire at the lead vehicle.
Missile.
Half the enemy's already down. That LR SMG is really something.
Where is this?
Roger. The mark will be short. The Uzi and big shots clear the way.
Oh, this is a good thing you told me, man. I like this. I always used to wonder. I've seen so many videos on YouTube and people doing this. Like, what are they? How are they? How do they manage to do this? Are they using a different kind of a controller or something? Oh, okay.
Enemy vessels, fire!
That's again part of the DLC.
Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air force. On your ground. Breaking.
Missile.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Attack missed.
Missile.
Multiplayer must be
Strider's ready.
crazy,
Box
right?
2.
Wow, this is good.
The missile got through our ECM. Shoot it!
Target destroyed.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Lucian.
Missile. That's something.
Bandit of fire. Fire.
Mechanic, but no one keeps
Bandit behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Breaking them up.
Target is in range of guns.
Where the hell?
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Missile. 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 Star warning.
evading missile.
Oh, I don't think so. You'll be able to evade that.
Enemy on my tail. I can't take him. Careful. The ruins of sunken ships make these waters shallow.
Star warning. Star warning.
Box 2. Box 2.
Missile.
Warning. Missile in the air.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, enemy on your tail.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Flank. Breaking away. Warning. Bandit on your stick. Bandit in my sight.
Oh,
I took some damage. Elevator 2. I'm in the clouds. Identity on the enemy clear. We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them. Breaking hostile line.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Left. Focus our defenses
Where
on
the
the left.
hell?
We'll hit us from there.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Give more air support.
oh
Can't
wow.
hold the bridge much
So
longer
many.
without it.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1. Missile inbound. Evade.
They
Missile.
evaded it.
Lockdown bandit. Attacking.
Missile.
Lock 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Looks like how to do it. I can see the tide turning in our favor.
They're after me. I need cover.
Missile.
Target is hit.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
Caution. Enemy has a lock.
Yep, I know that.
Warning. Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Escaping lock. Breaking. Locked on. Fire.
Missile.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our
that
occupation
was
of
close.
Ramati could be in jeopardy now.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. The enemy is worn out. Understand?
The missiles have got a lot of armament.
This is
The harder the battle, the less likely it goes according to plan.
Ooh, almost hit that plane.
Forward. Keep the foot on the gas.
Oh no!
Strutter 1 has crashed.
Wrong timing. Okay.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help
So
our
what
boys
plane?
at those
What
three
plane? I'm
locations.
seeing.
This'll
What
end the
game
war.
are you playing nowadays?
It's
To
time.
prove with this,
Finish the
what are you playing
operation.
now?
Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Heads up. Enemy on your tail.
Strider 1, the current line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Breaking out of luck.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Missile.
Too bad for those guys. Forward. Keep the foot on the gas.
Missile.
Gotcha!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Missile.
Lock 2.
Missile.
Oh,
Modeling its tail.
I want to get this one.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Oh, finally.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Last 2.
Keep the beat locked.
Miss, target's still active.
Evading missile. Cram 8 behind my target. The missile got through our ATM. Shoot it. Turn the battle against us in a heartbeat. Liverpool shot it to it. I can see the tide turning in our favor.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
They have a lock on you. Shake them!
Missile.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Missile. Missile. Fall warning.
Target in gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Stay sharp. Evading enemy missile. On sight. Breaking away. Bandit on your 6.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile.
Goodbye.
Getting out rock. Breaking.
We need more air support. We can't hold it very much more without it.
Especially from three strikes.
तो यहीं पे टाइम चला जाता है यार.
Why did that hit?
Fox 2.
Strider 1,
अब
Fox 2.
लगेगा.
Locked on,
लग
bandit.
गया. और कौन है?
Target acquired.
DC-10.
Call reinforcement.
DC-10 भी
Damn
गया.
it. We should have known it sooner. User familiar. Speed track the enemy.
ये नहीं लगेगा.
We have to retreat.
combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
अरे वेरी गुड।
Roger.
अभी मैं काम करता हूँ, यहाँ से निकलते हैं। अरे मिस कर गया। इधर ही AC-10।
Strider 1, Box 2.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
अब चलते फटाफट। इस तरफ प्लेन्स लग रहा है मुझे ज़्यादा। चलो कैरिबियन लगता चला गया। जो भी देख रहे थे शुक्रिया, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। प्लेन्स हैं यहाँ पे, काफ़ी सारे हैं यहाँ पे।
Left. Focus our defenses on the left. We'll head from there.
Enemy missile! Fire! We need to reform our ranks!
Locked on bandit.
चलो ग्राउंड टारगेट्स को लेते हैं।
Okay, Trigger. The park is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
I'll show you all how it's done.
चलो ये उड़ गए, अब इनको लेते हैं।
Enemy locked on! Breaking!
That was a fast response. Looks like the enemy understands how important this place is. Box 2. Locked on.
नहीं लगेगा। अरे लग गया, क्या बात है। कौन है भाई मेरे पीछे?
Advance on the hospital!
Attacking. Got flies swarming around our heads. Don't take your eye off them. Somebody light the fire on our heads.
ग्राउंड टारगेट्स को लेते हैं पहले।
They have a lock on me.
8 मिनट बाकी है यार, ये हो नहीं रहा मुझसे।
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
We can't let the enemy take this position. Kill them all.
Bandits fired a missile at me! Roger. Park room secured. Josie and Big Shot clear the way.
अरे यार ये नहीं होगा लगता है।
If you sit there, the enemy will surround you. HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
आ रहा हूँ भाई, आ रहा हूँ, आ रहा हूँ।
The missiles have got a lot of armaments.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
मेरा उसका नहीं, उसको नहीं लगा, उसका मेरे को नहीं लगा।
They're as good as dead. Breaking, I need to invade.
चलो ये गया। ये नहीं लगेगा।
Missile did not connect.
पता है भाई, पता है। अब कनेक्ट करेगा। अब ब्रेक करके फायदा नहीं बेटा। चलो
Missile and your history.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Base 1 to Base Squadron. Buy us some time. We got friendly coming in.
ये तो उड़ जाएंगे।
Overall's our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3 strikes during the briefing. Missile launch, evade what's left of our forces. Damn that 3 strikes.
अरे
Boy, am
वाह,
I glad 3 strikes is
बट
here.
यार फिर भी ये तो क्लियर हो गया अपना।
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take
Chalo,
them out
theek
before
hai.
they can approach the fleet.
स्मॉल
Enemy
बोट।
reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
ये लगेगा क्या?
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Fravanti could be in jeopardy now.
backup one squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Strider 1, bombs away. Target
चलो
eliminated.
डिस्ट्रॉय तो हो रहा है.
Locked on. Go down.
Come on, dodge that missile!
Target acquired.
उड़ा के नहीं.
5 minutes remaining.
चलो ये भी उड़ गया. अब कौन है?
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
अंदर अंदर है, तुम छुप के बैठे. चलो तुमको भी लेंगे हम लोग. लेना तो पड़ेगा.
Hold them! Don't let them through!
Fox 2.
अरे ये उड़ जाएगा. वो वाला बिल्डिंग को लग गया.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
3 मिनट बाकी है. चलो ये छोड़ देते हैं. सीधा उस तरफ चलते हैं जहाँ पे आगे जाना पड़ेगा मुझे बहुत. नहीं लगेगा. वहाँ चलते सीधा जहाँ पे ज़्यादा बोट्स वगैरह हैं. फटाफट इनको उड़ाते, शायद पॉइंट्स मिले. शायद 19,000 कंप्लीट हो मेरा.
Hostile has a lock.
Nice.
Right, very
Target
good.
eliminated.
ये भी जल्दी उड़ जाए तो मज़ा आ जाए.
Chaff and flares are depleted.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. 3 minutes remaining.
With deadlock, there's nothing we can do! Finish them!
Strider 3 launching missile.
Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready! Fire! Great strike is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Forward! We still have a chance at victory! It's much easier to defend once you've taken up attack position.
Bandit has a lock.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
They aren't as good as
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try to target every
Kal
enemy.
wo jana
Just
hai
keep it
mujhe.
focused. Take one down, then move on to the next. 2 minutes remaining.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Eyeball. Give us a report. You overstood it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
Thanks to our air support. Victory is within sight.
चलो
Let's
ये
turn the
उड़ गया.
remaining enemies into shark bait.
उस तरफ चलते हैं.
HQ, 1-2. Eliminated the enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to HQ now.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose? Damn it, 3 sharks is back.
अरे मर गए.
After what they did. Let's hurry up and finish the job.
अरे हो गया. 19,000 के ऊपर हो गया.
Resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
अरे मर गए.
All right.
Understood.
Understood.
अब मुझे कैसे भी बच के रहना यहाँ से. ये तो हो गया. अभी मैं मर गया तो वांदे हो जाएंगे. चलो मिसिल से तो बच गया मैं.
Don't want any surprises. HQ, powerful AA defense system at the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39. There's an AA. North. Proceed with the transition.
गया।
Say goodbye.
Time for attack!
17 सेकंड बाकी है।
That way. That's 3 strikes. Stay under or you'll survive.
Strider 1, locked on target.
हो गया हो गया हो गया।
Box 2.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The
चलो।
enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
Ah, you're right.
ये तो अभी भी है इधर, तो इनको उड़ाते हैं।
No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
ओह वाओ। ये बंदे को मारना भारी पड़ेगा, ये तो फोड़ रहा है यार। ये सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द मिशन है शायद।
What's going on here? I don't believe it.
Checkpoint, chalo.
Triple ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
वाओ।
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
ये इतना आसान नहीं है भाई।
Leaders are at different levels, but don't underestimate the rest of them either.
ये भारी पड़ेगा ये। चलो ठीक है। चलो चेक पॉइंट तो हो गया, एटलीस्ट फर्स्ट हाफ मेरा क्लियर हो
What's
गया।
going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're
3
taking
फ्लेयर
heavy
हैं।
damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do
मैं सीधा
something.
ऊपर चला जाता हूँ।
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at different levels, but don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
This should prove to be fun.
Missile.
Just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their
अबे यार मेरा मिस कर गया, उसका कनेक्ट हो गया।
Enemy's got lock. Missile.
ये है मिस्टर एक्स। चलो एक को तो लगा, एक लगा, एक लगा।
Coming back around.
Box 2.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
I'm hit. Missile.
Missile! Missile!
Missile. Missile.
अरे
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
मैं एक काम करता हूँ, ये एरिया से निकलता हूँ बाहर।
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
This guy eating.
No, 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 no. Who are these guys?
अब चलते हैं वापस।
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
मेरे पिछवाड़े भी है, आगे भी है, सब जगह से आ रहे हैं।
Strider 1, Box 2.
चलो एक का तो लगा।
Cyclops 4, Box 2.
Even the escorts are seasoned.
एक साथ कितने मिसाइल डॉज करना है भाई?
Strider 2, check your 6.
Missile evaded.
चलो लगा तो से।
Missile.
Bandit is firing.
Missile.
Missed.
Missile.
ये बंदा मेरे पीछे पड़ा है।
Looks like non-10.
Missile!
Say goodbye.
अरे यार मिस कर गया। लग जा लग जा लग जा। और एक तो डिस्ट्रॉय हो गए। चलो
Box 2.
How did you get back there?
Bandit behind you.
destroyed.
Take out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What?
Stall warning.
Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Attack missed.
जा, अरे इन लोग यार बहुत
Man, this is one
फास्ट है.
bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
लग जा लग जा लग जा लग जा लग जा. अच्छा फ्लेयर, तेरे पास बहुत सारे फ्लेयर्स है भाई, मेरे पास
Enough with your
खाली
air show,
दो ही है.
Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here. I've got
Stall warning.
locked on. This one's a goner.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6.
Shit.
चलो फाइनली.
Short shot. Not too bad. Seymour, your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Good luck. He's acting as a decoy. He has absolute trust in his allies, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with
चलो.
this next shot.
अब खाली मिस्टर एक्स और मैं.
Bad pilot.
ठीक है.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 meters. Eject while you can still talk.
Wiseman, missile closing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
चलो वो उसके पीछे जा रहा तो अरे उसको उड़ा भी दिया.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay
इसको
strong. We're
मारना
not
तो
done here.
मुश्किल पड़ जाएगा यार.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman, shit.
इसको अभी तक एक भी नहीं लगा.
Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible.
Do it.
अरे अभी ठोकता था.
Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Circle count.
नहीं लगेगा उसको.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
नहीं लगेगा, बोला था
This
मैंने.
guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
वो इतना लो चला गया भाई साहब.
Missile.
ठीक है.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
पोकड़ में दबा रहा.
Strider 1. Target
अरे
acquired.
यार.
You're holding your own out there.
अरे यार.
Stall warning.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
इसके पिछवाड़े कैसे भी आना पड़ेगा
Stall
मुझे.
warning. Stall warning.
ये जान दान कुछ कर रहा है क्या मेरा?
Trigger handle this solo? Shaking bandit. Bandit fired missile.
Missile.
लग जा यार. एक तो लग. अरे एक लगा. चलो.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
अबे किधर गया?
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD
Damn
is
it.
reaching out.
What was that?
ओए मुझे लगा ही था ये कुछ कर रहा है.
What's up?
अबे
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
हाँ?
What is that?
इधर है.
A
क्या
star?
है?
No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
अबे वो तो भाग
Listen
गया.
up. We
ओके.
just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not
क्या
getting
कर
any
क्या रहे
response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
हाँ but
Negative.
go where?
They've got a debt to pay.
चलो बच गए. ये मिशन कंप्लीट हो गया.
We all feel the same way.
और मिस्टर एक्स से बच गया मैं. पर उसका प्लेन
Wiseman
जबरदस्त था
died for
यार.
nothing.
ओके. चलो आज का दिन अच्छा जा रहा है. कितना घंटा खेला मैं? वो 1 घंटे के ऊपर खेला और एक मिशन कंप्लीट किया. वेरी गुड.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields.
ओके.
We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel.
Hey,
The
जो भी
enemy
देख रहे हैं,
communication
thank you
satellites
very
are
much
down,
for your time,
and we
for
have
joining.
confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time.
हो इसीलिए.
We have no idea when or if they'll come back online.
वाह.
Stand by for further details.
ठीक है. पॉइंट्स कितना मिला भाई? 2 lakhs. ओके. नेक्स्ट मिशन. यस सर, प्लीज.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems.
Wow.
Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned.
Wow.
What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone.
Oh, no internet.
All that remained was chaos, confusion.
ऐसा अपने साथ सच्ची में अगर हो गया तो क्या होगा?
Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled.
Oh.
Rumors.
ये क्या है? Phone?
It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here.
Excuse me.
Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down.
ऐसा
It
अपने
was a
साथ
wise
सच्ची में हो जाए
decision
तो
to make
क्या
our
होगा यार?
drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio controlled. Wise
5-6
and
दिन के लिए, 5-6
forward-thinking.
दिन के लिए, चलो एक महीने के लिए पूरा
Even
इंटरनेट
with
डाउन
their
हो गया तो क्या
GPS
होगा?
offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly.
Okay.
I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated.
Okay.
I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave
ये
here.
कटसीन के लिए मुझे कॉपीराइट क्लेम आएगा.
She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her. And I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Okay.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
लास्ट होप. लगता है मैं कैंपेन के एंड में आ रहा हूँ. चलो भाई सुन लेते ब्रीफिंग.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
Okay.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer.
अबे सत्यानाश.
Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe.
Okay.
Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure.
उसका क्या मतलब है?
As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft.
Wow. Okay.
Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
वाह वाह और डिफिकल्ट कर देता. अभी क्या है? ओके सही है. बढ़िया काम किया इसने. ठीक है अभी करें क्या? किस टाइप का प्लेन है कुछ पता नहीं है अभी. पैसे तो इतना कुछ खास नहीं है तो ठीक है. को देख के कोई मतलब नहीं बनता. स्टार्ट करते हैं. F-22 of course. Oh 1 minute. Oh yes. मैं इस बार ये लेता हूँ. एयर टू एयर मिसाइल्स देयर वाइड लॉक ऑन एंड होमिंग कैपेबिलिटीज अलाउ देम टू हिट टारगेट्स अक्रॉस. ठीक है. पार्ट्स चेंज करते हैं क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम मैंने जो भी लिया था सब बॉम्ब्स के लिए लिया था. स्टैंडर्ड मिसाइल पावर ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए. ऑन बोर्ड सेल्फ जैमर ये चाहिए. ओके ये तो लिया है. ये लेते हैं. स्पेशल मिसाइल फ्लाइट डिस्टेंस, स्पेशल मिसाइल रीलोड टाइम. नो 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 ये तो बॉम्ब के लिए. ये ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. स्पेशल बॉम्ब अलग है, स्पेशल मिसाइल अलग है. बॉम्ब नहीं चाहिए, बॉम्ब नहीं चाहिए. ये है नहीं अपने पास. अरे हाँ ये रहा. नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए. एनिमी डिटेक्शन, स्पेशल मिसाइल रीलोड टाइम, मिसाइल फ्लाइट डिस्टेंस, लॉक ऑन स्पीड. ओके एंड मिसाइल लॉक ऑन रेंज. वेरी गुड. और एक खत्म. सत्यानाश. तो ये हटा के मैं ये वाला लेता हूँ. किधर गया? हाँ ये स्टेल्थ, चलो देखते हैं ये काम करता है या नहीं
Strider
करता है।
Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
इजी में खेलो तो ये इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं है, बट नॉर्मल में खेलते समय फर्स्ट गो में मिशन क्लियर करना मुश्किल पड़ जाएगा। एक तो पहली बात समझ में आता नहीं है सिर्फ ग्राउंड टारगेट्स हैं या सिर्फ एयर टारगेट। ज्यादातर मिशन में
The unidentified
मिक्सचर है।
Ocean craft. This is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
रात के टाइम चलाना है।
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a
ये
state
तो
of
ग्राउंड टारगेट भी दिखा रहा
The
है।
Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
अच्छा
Affirmative.
इसका
Always identify your target before you fire.
अबे कितना क्लोज जाना पड़ेगा भाई मेरे।
There is something else.
एक मिनट पहले मैं देख लूँ। मेक श्योर जनरल गेट्स रैंडम पॉइंट।
Never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
ये बहुत अच्छा किया इसने।
The
कौन है
city
भाई?
under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
मिस।
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh,
अरे यार
and,
ये भी
hand
मिस।
me that sandwich.
वो ये तो एनिमी है।
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
सत्या ये बिल्डिंग की उस तरफ है
Entering the
किधर?
Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends
Yeah,
on the
right.
mission.
Buildings will
Counting.
block. I don't even
Understood.
see where the hell they are. Oh, here. वो क्या पूरा घूम के आना पड़ेगा।
Stall warning.
अरे
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
टॉल भी करता है यार, कैसा है?
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
ये कौन है? अच्छा ये तो एनिमी है। अबे एलाई हो गया। अब ये कौन है? ये भी एलाई रहेगा शायद।
Fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
और ये भी एलाई निकला। कई सत्यानाश है इसका।
Missile away.
ये सारे एनिमीज हैं।
Destroyed.
ये सारे एनिमीज हैं। ओके और कौन हमने? ये अननोन एनिमी है। ये भी एनिमी है। बच गया। घूम के आओ। किधर है ये? यहाँ से लगेगा? हाँ लगना चाहिए। हाँ ओपन में गया।
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target destroyed.
अरे बढ़िया। कौन आ रहा है भाई पीछे?
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
ये ज्यादा स्पीड में हूँ मैं। ये कौन है? एनिमी है एलाई है? अरे ये तो एलाई निकला, तो लगेगा, लग जा बेटा लग जा। अरे लग गया। अबे सब एलाई निकले, वाह।
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
ओई प्लेन, ये कौन है? एलाई है क्या है? क्या पता, क्या जगह पे बैठा है यार बंदा। इधर तक पहुंचूंगा कैसे? इसको तो ले सकता हूँ, इधर से घूम के आता हूँ। चलो देखते हैं। ओपन है क्या इधर? ये भी भारी पड़ेगा। और ये सारे के सारे एलाई निकले, वाह। यहाँ से चलते हैं।
Strata 1, target acquired.
ये उड़ जाएगा, बढ़िया हो गया। इजी था यार, इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं था ये। अब क्या करना है? ओह,
Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
हो रहा मिशन, वो बाकी है।
But people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on. ID is a Russian military.
अरे यार सब एलाई निकले। ये कौन है? ये भी एलाई निकला। ये कौन है क्या पता? ये है। चलो ये भी गए। इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं लग रहा, चलेगा। ये लगता है मेरे को एनिमी है, एलाई नहीं है। अरे बच गया। अब बच के दिखा। हाँ, ये एनिमी है एलाई। अरे ये तो एनिमी है। ये लगेगा कि नहीं? अरे लगा यार। अबे स्टॉल मत कर, मर गए। अरे यार नहीं। अरे क्या टाइम पे स्टॉल किया यार। छे, इतना मस्त जा रहा था, मेरी गलती हो गई। आई थिंक मैंने एक चेक पॉइंट क्लियर किया।
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
नहीं,
What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
कौन है? चलो चेक पॉइंट हो गया मेरा, एक रह गया क्या? चेक पॉइंट क्लियर हो गया तो ठीक है, टेंशन नहीं। ये एनिमी है नहीं। कौन है? ये कौन है?
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's going to ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. We'll go. Let's go.
फिर स्टॉल कर रहा हूँ मैं।
Footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
ये सारे एनिमी थे ना?
Strider 1, target destroyed.
ये भी एनिमी लगता मुझे.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Strider 3, launching missile.
Here's a traitor, Lombard.
इधर गया चाहिए तो इधर है. उसके पीछे चलता नहीं तो ये उसको मार देंगे यार.
Set up in all the right places. Target acquired.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Yep. See that?
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
चलो हो
Target
गया.
destroyed.
हिट. अरे
Sam side down.
टैंक है ना, टैंक को ज्यादा फटका लगता है. चलो टैंक गया. ये
Vehicle
कौन है?
confirmed destroyed.
चलो ये भी गया. चलो ये तो अपना बंदा तो इधर है. ये लोग कौन है?
Vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people.
अब ये कौन है?
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Kruger Park.
तो एनिमी है.
To record this conversation, I wish to explain to you the
तो
situation
गया.
inside
अरे
Arusha.
गया नहीं. 2 फटके मारे थे मैंने फिर भी गया नहीं.
Upstairs, we recorded.
The open declaration of war,
चल अब
expanding
तो
the front
जाएगा.
lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers.
अपना भाई किधर गया?
Referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess.
अपन इसके ऊपर है सीधे. कहाँ गया किधर?
Research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. To those of you listening in, am I wrong?
No,
We're heading
not
towards
at all.
Kruger Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Okay. किधर गया? अरे आ गया है.
There are rumors of a military group calling
अरे
itself
बहुत ज्यादा आ गया.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Chopper switch.
Hostile behind me.
ये देखना पड़ेगा ये. अरे यार टारगेटिंग गलत हो गया.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Oh.
Man acquired. Initiating attack.
अरे यार.
Let's run fine. Attacking.
अरे ये तो एनिमी मेला ही है. गलत कर रहा हूँ मैं.
Okay, lock acquired. Firing. Enemy locked on.
ये किधर तो इसके अंदर है. अरे लगा. टूट गया.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 4, 1999 Delta Lima.
कौन है भाई?
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
ये स्लो प्लेन्स है, ये लोग को उड़ाना इतना टेंशन
Capital's
नहीं.
fall has led to another power struggle within the Erosion military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
इधर है अपना भाई, जा किधर रहा है? इधर है. ये कौन है?
About to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide. Bridge is
अरे
being blocked off by a tank.
वो टैंक को उड़ाना पड़ेगा.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erosion forces. Take it out.
अरे स्टॉल घड़ी घड़ी होएगा तो मेरे वांदे हो जाएंगे. अरे
We're taking fire. Take care of them.
मतलब मिस ऐसे कैसे मिस कर गया मैं? ओहो, ये मार देंगे उसको.
Fire. We can't hold off.
You heard the call. There are no friendlies out there.
अरे पूरे ब्रिज पे पब्लिक ही पब्लिक है. सही है.
We're taking fire from vehicles blocking our path.
वही मैं सोचूं मिशन इतना आसान कैसे हो गया. अरे किधर है बंदा? अच्छा ये एलाई है. चलो नसीब मेरा.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
अबे ये भी रिस्क. ये
Force to landfill number 4. You're firing on our VIP. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have survived a few more shots like that.
Target acquired.
ये भी एनिमी है.
General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're under
अरे
attack.
भाई.
Hurry up and do something.
आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ. ओके क्या हुआ? हुआ कि नहीं?
Have your choice. Fire! This one's all mine.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Bandits fired a missile at me.
My plane's starting to ice up.
They don't respond. Shoot 'em down.
Fox 2. Target eliminated.
Okay, lock acquired. Fire.
You made it somehow. Let's try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
मुझे गाली दे रहा है.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
अरे इसको लग क्यों नहीं रहा यार?
IFF designations for what was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate hundreds
Finally.
fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology only brought chaos to the world.
ओह ये तो एलाई है. ओह ये भी एलाई है. वेरी गुड. ये एलाई नहीं है. अबे ये भी एलाई है. मैं कुछ तो मार रहा था. ये कौन है? अभी तक पहुंचा कि नहीं पहुंचा ये?
Missile away.
Man Bad news.
अरे मिस
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
क्यों गया? वही निकल गए? जाओ।
Lock on bandit. Firing. UAVs are acting strange. They're autonomous, but
अरे
it's not the drones that are faulty. It's this whole Charlie Foxtrot.
ID is a Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
तो मारना पड़ेगा मुझे, बहुत सारे हैं यार ये।
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
हाँ, स्टार्टिंग से करना पड़ेगा मतलब। चेक पॉइंट शायद मैंने क्लियर किया था, देखना पड़ेगा, देखते हैं।
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
Missile. Missile.
Jeff, the flares are running low.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Those guys shooting up there. Aren't they both Oceans?
चलो ये उड़
We
गए।
were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Missile. Missile.
Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the
ये
radicals.
एनिमी है क्या है?
We should join up with them.
अरे ये तो सारे एलाइज है यार।
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
अब ये देखना पड़ेगा ये कौन है।
Acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drones that are faulty. It's this whole Charlie Foxtrot.
अरे बच गया मैं।
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Glad we waited. Don't worry. We won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. From here to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosted drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly.
मुझे अपने भाई को, किधर गया भाई अपना?
There's the chopper too.
हो रहा। मुझे इसके पिछवाड़े रहना है, मैं किधर और ही जा रहा हूँ। चलो हो गया। आई थिंक हो गया। टाइमर तो बंद हो गया।
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place.
अभी वो चॉपर को प्रोटेक्ट करना है क्या?
LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Okay.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Okay. Unidentified aircraft approaching from where?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Okay.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
सही बात बोला। अबे कितना क्लोज जाना है? अबे ये तो एनिमी निकला।
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
क्या करूं?
This craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
उड़ाना नहीं है, क्या करना है? अच्छा मतलब इसको मारना नहीं है, ठीक है?
They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible
seeing fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Illusion fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Okay, where the hell is this?
Wilco. Wilco.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to fix that traitor.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Ricky, careful. Those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of 3 strikes.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Mine.
Behind me. Oh, this is not a target.
No good. Shit.
Oh, YF-23.
You're in my way.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Oh, another YF-23.
Missile evaded.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe.
To tell you the truth, I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that.
Drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell?
I
You gotta
deliberately
be
picked
kidding
up
me.
that.
Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Okay.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Yeah, now that you've told me, let me use it.
Q-99's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely.
So funny. I deliberately picked up these weapons, special weapons, and I'm not using
Why
it.
build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Oh. What the
Additional
hell?
hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Wow, what are they trying to do?
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Return to operation area.
Oh, of course, okay. Didn't see that.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, missile launched. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
I'm on my target's tail.
3 bandits to go. Two bandits left. Show them what you got.
It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time that should not function.
Ah, where the hell is it?
Target is in machine gun range. 1 bandit to go. Target acquired.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been
You kind of tend to join at the right moment when I need you. Because I had completely forgotten that I have 18 special missiles. Yay!
All hostiles, huh?
Alright, yeah. This was an easy mission.
The Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff? No. Listen, it's missile! I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war.
I
The Erusian
love
army is
watching the
fighting
replay.
itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Will image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe?
Graphics could have been a
Process
little
will be
bit,
faster if you get a
could have been
close-up,
much
well-centered
better actually. I
image.
wouldn't say little bit, much better.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
It's
Affirmative. Always
a
identify
little
your
bit better
target
compared to
before
what
you
it
fire.
was on PS3. It could have been much better on PS4.
Something I'll never get
I
used
love
to.
watching this. I can
Tonight
watch
has
this
been a total shock.
for maybe a couple of hours, but I wouldn't get bored. This is fun.
The city under martial law.
Okay, let's continue. Let's see. My hot coffee's become cold coffee now. Offline. Restarting. Okay.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Huh? Crying. You've got one more nicknames. Alright, let's see what the next mission is.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape.
Okay, if
They
you
stole
hate
some
this
gems,
mission,
and
this is
now
gonna be
they were
bad.
flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way.
Oh, okay. Alright.
After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military.
I mean, if you hate a
knew that
particular
wrong.
mission,
It was an Erusian liaison
that means the mission
plane.
is pretty tough. But now
The
what-
guard's dogs
You've said
smelled
this?
something
Okay.
and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to
quality
be
of the
flown out of the war
cutscenes
zone to
and
safety.
the quality of
But
the
the
actual
plane was shot
game.
down by rebels.
A vast
The
difference.
entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought
Yeah.
everyone felt the same as I did.
You are a fool to think like that, lady.
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've
Quality
been
of
there
this
3
is
days.
top notch.
They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching
I think
the
that was a
cockpit
real
of the
thing.
plane,
Probably they've
the
just
woman who
changed
spoke to me before came back
the
to me.
tint and saturation and all
This
that.
is an air-to-ground
It
tactical
looks so
radio.
real.
It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Homeward, okay.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
Okay.
Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
All right,
It's
here we
decided
go.
then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Okay. Republic, I'll stick to my Raptor. Okay, I'll stick to this. Same thing as before. Let's see what happens.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Provide support for your forces. A lot of people actually get stuck in that mission. I don't remember the mission, which mission it is, but there is the mission where you have to, the Stonehenge mission, where you have to provide support to the Stonehenge, and then after that, you have to slow down the Arsenal bird. I was stuck on the mission too, big time.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Okay, wrong loadout then.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on?
Completely
What did you
wrong
say?
loadout.
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Oh,
this is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Alright, this one is on the other side.
ID complete.
No,
Fox 2.
Shit. These are OCM.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
Thank God. We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Tank.
We're under attack!
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Oh, wow. Oh, the map just suddenly
Let's
lit
help
up.
retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need
Okay, I
more
get your
people
point now.
shooting at 'em.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! Gather all the wounded! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think this is part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing
Oh,
shoes.
this one is there.
I can guess what happened here, but
Man, this thing you told me about, the triangle part, very nice.
Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people. Come with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there?
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. Flight into the division's depot. It's highly combustible.
Missile. Missile.
ID complete.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another
Room.
The men say they want to at least get the children in proper burial.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strata 1, target acquired.
Okay, Commander, down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Missile.
We can just defend the mass driver today. Our army can turn this thing around.
Missile.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Stand to advance till operation feeding time.
Missile.
Move them away from the mass driver.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're outnumbered. Strikes. Ducks out here.
Missile.
Acha, this one is behind me. All right.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Okay, sir.
Target acquired.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I hope the rebels and Russian army end up wiping each other out. Our only allies, the Russian government forces, overstaying the rebels.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Bring the anti-tank missile!
Oh, one ally.
Heavy armor at the front line! Don't stop!
Ah, missed. Ooh, it did hit. Very good.
If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone! Hostile or friendly! I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Velka.
Target destroyed.
They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Okay, and this is to... Okay, identifies. There is...
You hear us?
You don't have to like get a certain number of points to do this.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Wow, there's so many.
Missile.
We're down to less than half our vehicle. This isn't looking good. We need help. Critically injured.
Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do we do now?
Okay, there are too many here.
Allied retreat looks good. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
Ah, these helicopters.
Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way there are! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Missile.
3,
Warning,
5
enemy has a
of
beat
them.
on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Oh, okay.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
No, don't stall now.
Missile.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them
Oh,
all.
I need to get close to them. Ah, damn.
Careful, these guys are coming.
Behind
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Okay, I'm kind of confused now.
This is Graham 7, Flush 2. This is Graham 7, taking fire in the clouds.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Destroy the mass driver completely. We're signaling our break with Belka.
Missile.
Behind the enemy.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Chaffin flares launched. Missile away.
Scratch it. 1, 2, 3.
bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down. However many co-conspirators also have much to answer for.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Intercept those bombers. Target is down.
Missile.
The bombers are
Oh.
about to reach the island.
Okay,
Shoot
okay.
them
Now
down
I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Heads up. These reinforcements are elite.
These are the bombers. Okay, now I get it.
Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Ah, now I got your point.
Bombs away. Radicals and Oceans can
Yes, I was a bit confused.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed.
Now I get the point. Yeah, like you said before, you hate it because you have to get close to
Let's
identify
outpatrol
the
Ocean
planes.
forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
I have to start all over again.
Are ID'd.
The
Damn.
boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Well, I will get it. Like, maybe after an hour or so, yes, definitely. I have to, I better.
Missile.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit. Perfect Strider 1 destroyed target.
The rebels are here.
Figure it out.
Detonate on the second.
But yeah,
Calling friendly bird.
it's gonna take some time for me to figure it out.
Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. There's more over here. Bodies of dead civilians. Must have been part of the fight. With that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants.
Okay.
Some of them aren't even wearing shields. I can guess what happened here. They don't want to face it. They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Missile.
Those ruthless bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Any photos or evidence?
Missile. Missile.
Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least get the children in proper burial.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
Hey, that
You
did not
guys got
connect.
out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile.
Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time. Get them away from the mass driver.
Our guys even got the enemy air support. What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
Missile. Missile.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Big force nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. If you see 3 strikes, count 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
It's Echo 13. Tank class, but they're on fuel and low on ammo.
Missile.
Oh, it's still taking off.
Missile.
Many thanks, Longcaster.
Missile.
We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Missile. 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 Missile warning. Missile.
Our tank commander's
Missile.
Any tricks to, evade missiles?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Rolling doesn't help all the time.
Nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
What do you do? In highest difficult, it must be even more difficult to evade missiles. Oh, these are...
Missile.
Where the hell is this?
Caution. Pull up.
We don't need to defeat them. Just delay their advance. Got it?
Oh! Almost had a head-on collision with that.
Missile.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Didn't think that'd miss.
Missile.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Ah, this one. Okay.
Where's our damn air support?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Wait. Multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Okay, now where are they?
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Missile.
This is Grim 7 Fox 2.
Enemy on your back.
Fox 2.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Okay.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Oops.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
So I need to get all the ones that are marked as PGT target. This one is done. And then this, where is the other one?
All systems ready. We are go for launch.
Missile.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch ready. Enemy on your back. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Meeting Time. Launch control. Launch
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
I'm on my
In
target.
the wrong direction.
Hostile confirmed
There.
destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Grim 2, locked on target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
These are all targets.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Strider 1, missile launched.
Okay, I'm missing the bombers here.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Intercept those bombers.
Oh, here.
Grim 7, locked on target.
Oh, these are not bombers.
bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Okay.
They've taken out many of our aircraft. Use extreme caution.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ram 2, on my target
Missile.
now.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Okay. This is gonna take some time for me to figure out.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill?
Yeah, well, maybe it's because
Lost
I'm kind
contact
of
with the Oceans on the island.
been playing for the past 2 hours. Okay. Kind of exhausted, I feel. Not able to concentrate. So I think I'll take a break now. Hey, thank you, Caribbean, very much for all the tips that you've given me, buddy. They have really helped. And the triangle thing that you told me, after I started using that, I'm actually started enjoying the game a bit more, to tell you the truth. And of course, it does help to take down the targets faster. So I'll end it here. Thanks again for joining and for helping me out. And everybody who's watching, thank you again for your time. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll be back again tomorrow, mostly the same time. If you want to tell me something, do comment, like, subscribe, share. If you dislike the video, do let me know why, so that I can improve. And I'll be back, and this is Oogie Boogie signing off. Take care. Have a nice day ahead. Bye-bye. You too, Caribbean. Take care, buddy. Thank you again.